Story of Emberwake Strand. The winds along Emberwake Strand carried a whisper that only those who listened with a patient heart could hear. Each dawn, the shoreline glimmered with a faint copper glow, as though embers hid beneath the tides, waiting for the right moment to burn bright. Most travelers passed by without noticing, but Nyla, a quiet wanderer with a knack for hearing the world's secrets, felt the strand calling her. She arrived just as the sun lifted over the horizon, painting the waves in molten gold. As she walked, she noticed something unusual: footprints in the sand glowing softly, fading only when the tide washed over them. Strangely, they weren't heading toward the sea but away from it, leading into the twisted dunes. Against all instinct, Nyla followed. The footprints ended beside a cluster of stone pillars jutting from the sand like ancient ribs. Carved into them were swirling patterns that pulsed with the same ember light. When she traced one with her finger, the ground trembled softly, and a low, harmonic hum filled the air. Finally, a voice said behind her. Startled, Nyla spun around to see a young man with hair the color of storm clouds and eyes that flickered like candle flames. He introduced himself as Kellis, a guardian, he said, of the Emberwake. The strand, he explained, was once home to a rare phenomenon, flame spirits that danced beneath the water, warming the tides and protecting the coast. But they had grown restless, slipping from their ancient bonds. If they broke free entirely, the embers beneath the sea would surge upward, scorching the shore. You followed the call, Kellis said. That means they trust you. Before she could protest that she wasn't special at all, the pillars around them ignited with a soft, swirling fire. From the center rose a small orb of shimmering flame, fluttering like a frightened bird. Nyla knelt, instinctively reaching out her hands. The orb settled into her palms. Without burning her, its warmth felt like a heartbeat. Kellis guided her through a strange ritual, speaking words older than the tide itself. As Nyla echoed him, the flame orb pulsed brighter and then gently dissolved, sending its ember light spiraling back into the sea. The humming ceased. The strand sighed. It's done, Kellis said. You restored their calm. When Nyla looked up, he was already fading like mist. Should the strand call again, he murmured, follow without fear. The copper glow along the waves steadied, soft and peaceful. Nyla remained for a moment, listening to the quiet, knowing she had touched a hidden heartbeat of the world, one that would remember her even if no one else knew what she'd done. And as she walked away, the sand glowed once more, this time with her footprints.